What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. Yeah. We start with Chapter 2, Skull and Cherryblossoms. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Like, absolutely is. Yeah, let's just go. Who do we fight as? Well, last time we were Zoro, so let's go with Luffy again. It's been a while since we played the captain, so I mean, let's play the captain, right? Change costume, we don't have a costume. I think, did we get one with Zoro? Whatever. Use coins, let's see what we can do. Let's just go with auto use. And well, that was quick. I don't know what which things happened. Whatever. Let's set sail. He's as strong as he can be right now. And we're just gonna jump into Chopper's storyline. I freaking love the storyline. Chopper, I love Chopper. Chopper is great, and his story is sad as hell.
ついにグランドラインに突入した麦わらの一味。やがて上陸した島に待ち受けていたのは秘密結社バロックワークスの賞金稼ぎたちだった。その戦いの中でバロックワークスに潜入していたアラバスタ王国の王女ビビを成り行きで保護したルフィたちは内乱の危機にある祖国を救いたいというビビの思いと覚悟に心を動かされて彼女をアラバスタ王国まで無事に送り届けることを決める。しかし先を急ぐ航海の途上でナミが高熱を発して倒れてしまう。ビビは航海の続行よりもナミを医者に見せることを優先すべきだと提案し、一味は冬島ドラム島に上陸する。かつて島を治めていたドラム王国は医療大国として知られていたが、海賊の襲撃に遭い国王のワポルが国外へ逃亡したために衰退しつつあった。この島の医者はワポルによって連れ去られ、ドラムロック山頂の城に住むドクター・クレハが島に残った唯一の医者だという。想像を超える過酷な雪山でさまざまな障害を越え山頂を目指すルフィたち。しかし体力は限界を迎えようとしていた。
I love how they gave Nami her snow coat, her big jacket, because I mean, it's winter and all. Luffy didn't get his. Like, he got it in the anime after he realized, like, 2 episodes in, oh my goodness, it's cold. But here it's just like, yeah, sure, he's in his regular attire. But they gave Nami her winter coat. That's weird. That's my boy. My boy Tony. Such a cute little guy.
こいつは全身凍傷になりかけてる。こんな格好で何のつもりだ。すぐに湯を沸かしてぶち込んどきな。こ
っちは出血がひどいんだ。あばら6本と背骨にひび。俺がオペしていい？
一番ヤバいのはこの娘だね。死にかけてる。大丈夫だ。あの血まみれのガキもこの娘もちゃんと治してやるから。だからなんだよ。わかったよ。助ける。チョッパー、治療だ。
頂上に到達したルフィはドクター・クレハとチョッパーに救われる。ナミとサンジの治療も間に合い、自らも手当てを受けた。回復したナミはドクター・クレハにチョッパーについて尋ねる。ヒトヒトの実を食べたトナカイトニーチョッパー。彼はトナカイからも人からも拒まれる孤独な存在であった。 傷ついた彼を唯一受け入れたヤブ医者ドクターヒルルク。彼はチョッパーを息子として扱うが死病に侵されていた。国を癒すためヒルルクはある研究に余命を費やしていたが、医者狩りを掲げたワポルの罠により世を去ってしまう。チョッパーはヒルルクの意志を継ぐためドクタークレハの下で医術を学んでいたが、その心は未だ傷ついたままであった。
I mean, that was the very, very condensed version, and I would like absolutely recommend everyone who hasn't watched One Piece to watch it, because holy shit, it's a tearjerker basically. And also, one thing that most people ask themselves: what the heck would happen if a human would eat the human fruit? Like, could they transform into a human? Would that human look differently? Would they feel the transformation but still look exactly the same? Who knows? So you would still be a human but can swim. Awesome.
待てよ。あいつさっき喋ってなかったか？
そういやあいつ日本足で立ってたような。
化け物だ。なんだありゃ。日本足で歩いてトナカイでモコモコで。
チビででかくなって化け物で。いい
やつだ。面白い。サンジ、あいつ仲間にしよう。ほら待て化け物。俺たちの仲間になれ。
あれ、この匂いはワポル。
Finally. I mean, the thing is, they do a really good job in condensing like the whole story in these little segments. Because I think Chopper's story is around like episode 80 or something like that. It's at least 60, if not somewhere in the 70s or 80s. So, like, this is what, 7th episode, something like that, if at all, and we're basically 80 episodes in, more or less. This is quite decent. Okay, oh. Where do we go first? Okay, there is an arrow pointing down at us, so we're just gonna go and destroy those guys, I think. Oh look, it looks like Christmas. Alright, let's just hit a few people. Do we? Yeah, we get Chopper, but Sanji is the hero in this case, so let's use Sanji. If you don't know what I just meant with that is I looked at our helper character basically, and Sanji has a crown, which means he is the hero, whatever, meaning it's better, stronger, more? Don't know. Alright. We're gonna destroy this pirate captain, and I don't know if my crew is able to just... if my crew is able to destroy all of the others, or if I should go there. So we're just gonna go Kizuna Drive, destroy everyone in here, in this little area, and then run and help our team, I would say. We're gonna go here, gonna go there, wait just a second, and now we're just gonna destroy them all. Yeah, Sanji, someone else? Ah, just us two, okay. But that should be it. Yeah, Bighorn is ours now. So I would say, ooh, the bunny things, I can't remember what they were called. Lapan, okay. The Kung Fu kind of bunnies. Freaking love those things. They're so cute. So cute and so vicious. Boom. Alright. Mission star. Defeat the excited Lapan and oh my goodness. Usopp has begun fighting them. Why would he? Like, why would Usopp do that? Don't matter. We are here now. Pirate captain. Where's the Lapan? I see the pirate captain, yes. And I should... Oh, it's in there. Ah, see it, see it. Let's just hit everyone and everything and do a few specials and stuff like that. Do we hit it? Nope, we didn't hit it. But it's stunned. We got coins. Great. And there are 2 pirate captains in here. That's awesome. It would be cool if in the this is the story mode and there is the like free play or mission mode, something like that, where you can play as pretty much everyone, or at least everyone you already defeated. I don't know. Would be cool if those are playable characters. Chopper is amazing. Love this little guy. He's a true hero. Also, one thing that I find very interesting is Chopper's Japanese voice is a very... It's a high, like, childlike voice, which makes sense. Chopper's English voice is a high, childlike voice. Chopper's German voice is... He sounds like a middle-aged man, kinda. Like a high-pitched middle-aged man. But still like a middle-aged man, and that's just so weird to me. I like his German voice, absolutely. Just like... Go on YouTube and try to find some German one. What the hell? Since when can I do that? Go on YouTube, find some German One Piece clips with Chopper. It's weird, and I really do not know why they do that. I mean, the German dubs often only have like childlike voices for children, which kind of makes sense, and the Japanese have like for girls or main characters even sometimes very like childlike or female voices, whatever. And German you don't have that as much, and I just don't really know why. I don't know why they completely change everything, but I mean, they probably maybe have their reasons. I don't know, but again, Chopper in German is just weird. In my opinion, in a good way, but just mostly weird. Okay, there's a question mark over there, but there is no way to go. There are more question marks up there, so we'll go there. You know, there. Enemy reinforcements, I don't like that. Wait. Pirate Captain? Oh, it's a Lapun. I really don't know right now. Oh, it's Lapun. So they work with us now. That's great. Alright, where are we? There we are. Just hit him a few times, use special attack, destroy as many people as possible. And okay, there is someone all the way down there, but I don't see a way to get there yet. You know what? Just wanna drive, because why not, right? That's why we got it. To just destroy a bunch of fools. Okay, where are we? There we are. Where's the enemy? Where's the most amount of enemies? I think in that direction. Something like that. Do we get another one? Nope, only those two. So even though Sanji is or was the hero, we're gonna switch... Oh, Usopp is it's now. No matter, we're gonna switch to Chopper because I freaking like Chopper, so he's gonna be my sidekick for now. Also, the North Mountain Trail is gonna be mine. Just saying. Boom. What? One of the Lapans tries to flee. I cannot help it. Because there is no way for me to get there, it seems. Unless, like, maybe... What? Oh. Oh, nice. They opened up a way. That's great. And let's get this territory next. God, I love this one. I love this attack from above. And this attack from above. I just love Luffy's attacks. They were really... Like, Oda is really creative when it comes to special attacks. Because there is only so much you can do with just hands and feet. Or arms and feet or whatever. But he's like, yeah, but what if? But what if more? But what if even more then? But what if bigger? What if longer? What if slap? It's just, it's amazing. And, oh no, he runs away. Oh no, he doesn't. That was a feint, basically. That did quite a lot. Not nearly as much as I hoped it would do. Ooh, finally some treasure that's actually worth it. Because the other ones were like 100 or whatever in these treasure chests, so they barely make a dent in anything. Yeah, and boom! That looks really stupid, but also really cool. Okay, doors open, so we're gonna go here. Do we just... Oh, now we got more guys in the crew. More of the crew guys as helpers. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I like this. I really do like this. Just destroy them all. And then, sooner or later, we're gonna run into... Okay, now we're gonna turn around. I said now we're gonna turn around. Run over here. Hit a few of those guys, because why not, right? Jump into the next area. Quickly. Quickly the next area, and... I mean, it's not a whole lot of enemies there. I mean... It should be at least a third, right? Yeah, it's pretty much a third. Could have been more, but there were not that much more. Like, most of the enemies were outside of this area, so they shouldn't count as inside this area. Rifle. Nice. I love that I can just basically do this and then animation cancel in between. That's pretty cool. Like these games always... They are a bit clunky at times, especially in my opinion the camera and the lock-on mechanics and all. They are a little bit clunky at times, but the games themselves still really play amazingly. Like I said it in the beginning, this is a game you only play because it's One Piece. Or Hyrule Warriors because it's Zelda and stuff like that. It's just the Warriors games themselves. In Dynasty Warrior, sure, but every other Warriors game is just because, wow, I animation cancelled out of the big animation. But all the Warrior games are just, if you like the IP that they are portraying right then there, then you can play the game, because it's just stupid power fantasies, nothing more. Like. But interestingly enough, even though it's just stupid power fantasies, this is actually pretty accurate in terms of a One Piece game. I mean, they rarely fight against that many people, but the way they fight and the way they are overpowered against regular guys, that's really, like, let's use the word realistically, or realistic, very sparingly, please, but you know what I mean. It's basically, it's great for One Piece. Like it makes sense. Okay, that might have been a bad idea. I don't know if Apol is like a big boss fight that just will go into a that might just go into a cutscene right now. But no, it doesn't seem like it. So what I'm gonna do now is just use the Kizuna Drive special with Sanji and Chopper. Yeah, and boom! And we destroy Vapor. Nice! And a few more times. Just, I don't do I can't hit him, but I just want to punch him a few more times. Just for my sake, basically. Okay, he's going. Story time.
この城はね、ヒルルクの墓にし
墓？あのカバイ社の墓だと？まあ笑わせる。
ドクターはこの国を救いたかったんだ。だから俺はお前たちを城へは入れない。ドクターの信念、ドクロの旗は絶対に下ろさせないぞ。
いよいよもって殺してえやつ大集合ってわけだな。
ドクターはお前だって救おうとしたんだぞ。この国から出て行けよ。
雪国名物、雪結晶。
Alright, where do we go next? Will they open this store over here? Like, pretty please?
雪に隠れて別の場所に逃げたの。
Or do I have to go all the way around? I kinda doubt it. Oh yeah, they open. And Chopper is the hero now, which is great. Alright, where are we? There we are. We do have two Gum, what was it? Pistols? We just have two special attacks. Rifle. I think the only difference between rifle and pistol is that rifle also, like, spins, right? And we got some item that filled all our gauges, so we can just keep going. That's still not enough. Interesting. So one more, and that's gonna 4 Gum rifles in succession. It's pretty epic, gotta say. And now, I mean, in the middle they can pretty much hold their own, or should be able to, against those few guys. And we're gonna, you know what? Let's use the Kizuna Drive against this base. The base commander here. And then we're gonna go. Ha, gotcha. Then we're gonna keep going to the next, yeah, up here. To the next area and use our Kizuna Drive special. Wrong button. Just to look in the right direction. By the way, one thing that I mean, pretty much every single shonen anime could have its own Warriors game, absolutely. And I mean, most of them would actually be big enough to warrant it. But I mean, for something like Dragon Ball, you wouldn't need it. Like Dragon Ball Fighter Warriors or whatever, or Dragon Ball Warriors, you wouldn't need it because there are way too many Dragon Ball games. Same with Naruto, you don't need Naruto Warriors because, I mean, you got so many Naruto games that do pretty much this or different stuff. It's just, yeah. Some that I would actually think would make interesting Warriors games would be 7 Deadly Sins. They don't have the huge amount. I mean, they do have a big amount of great characters or interesting characters or strong characters. Ah, that was a bit of a waste. Doesn't matter, it's fun. But 7 Deadly Sins is all about overpowered people fighting loads of enemies. Warrior or knights at first and later on demons and stuff. So that actually would make sense to me. And that would be really cool because I freaking love the abilities of all of the 7 Deadly Sins. Hunter x Hunter or Hunter times Hunter or whatever is actually called, or Hunter Hunter, I don't know, you know what I mean. That would actually also work, although I think it doesn't lend itself as much, because just one big appeal of it is the weirdness of all the enemies, so they are very specific, if you know what I mean. Like, in One Piece, yeah, it's the Marines and the pirates, and you can just use them. Use the same 3 models over and over again, and it's really completely okay, because yeah, sure, it's the Marines or pirates or whatever. Same thing, like My Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero Academia, however you prefer it. That one technically would lend itself to a Warriors game, but because there are villain groups, but there are never this many. So even though the abilities of the characters would be amazing in a game like this, what's the fighting game called? My Hero One Justice? Like the fighting games, the 2 fighting games of My Hero that are out at the moment, they make way more sense. Like fighting 1-on-1, maybe 1-on-2 or 2-on-2, something like that. Maybe 1-on-5 would actually make sense, but 1-on-a-million for My Hero just would feel out of place after like 1 or 2 fights. Because like they fight against a League of Villains, which are again very specific kind of people, very unique kind of people. There's only one arc, and I'm not gonna spoil too much, but there's pretty much only one arc where they fight against like a shit ton of enemies. But other than that, it's just it wouldn't lend itself to that. Bleach? Absolutely, and I think there is a... For the PS3 there was a Bleach game, not a Warriors game, if I remember correctly. Just a regular Bleach game. That pretty much worked as well. And that was in the same vein like the Warriors game, with just a whole lot of enemies to slash through, hack and slash, whatever. But in general it would work. Again, not most of the shonen would work, not all though. Did Vapor? Yeah, he got away again. Okay, let's just... Wow. And boom! That's not as strong as... or not as... yeah, not as strong as I hoped it would be. It's just ha, and then you hit a few people like once. This though, the Gum Gum rifle, that's amazing. I like it. 27 minutes, I think. You know, this game lends itself amazingly well to about half-an-hour episodes. Like, it's... we are at 27 minutes right now. Just gonna do this. I know I already won, but all those enemies, just hit them one more time. Just for fun. And now we're gonna destroy Vapor, I think. Finally. Yeah, 200 belly. Ooh.
ドラム王国憲法第一条、王様の思い通りにならんやつは死ねえ。これがこの国のすべてだ。この城は俺の城だ。よりによってあんなヘボ医者の旗なんぞ掲げるんじゃねえや。城が腐っちまうぜ。
何してんだ、ドクターのドクロマークに。おい、邪魔口。
麦わら。
お前はこの旗の意味を知らねえんだ。
まあそんな海賊どものアホな飾りに意味なんざあるか。何度でも追ってやるぞ、そんなカバハタなぞ。
避けろ、危ない。
お前なんかに折れるもんか。ドクロのマークは信念の象徴なんだぞ。
吹き飛べカバめ。
ほらな、折れねえ。これが一体どこの誰の海賊機かは知らねえけどな。これは命を誓う旗だから、冗談で立ってるわけじゃねえんだぞ。お前なんかがヘラヘラ笑ってへし折っていい旗じゃないんだぞ。
It's determination. Luffy's biggest strength is determination. Think of him what you will, but he is basically the perfect shonen hero. He is incredibly stupid. I mean, that's a given. They all are, or most of them are. But his determination, he can do everything he wants because he wants it. All right, okay. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be an interesting fight now. Can I? Yeah. All right, let's hit him. Somehow I couldn't. Doesn't matter though. Let's hit him some more. And we're... Damn it, I think I didn't hit him. I think I dashed a bit too far. Can I hit him? Yep, I hit him. Nice. That should have taken... Oh, that's taken quite a lot of his health. He's down to 1/3. So I'm guessing there will be a short... There might be a short cutscene sooner or later, but I'm still gonna use my special attacks. Also, one thing, does Vapor in the Japanese dub, does he have like a speech impediment or something like that? Or just a weird way of talking? Or is Boron and Boronic actually something? Or is it just... To me, it sounds like he would... Seeing it written like that reminds me of just saying like this and him just having a weird way of talking. Or, like I said, maybe a speech impediment. That could be a thing. I don't understand Japanese well enough to actually notice stuff like that. Like, there are certain words, of course, if they were pronounced differently, I would get it, but I mean, it's just a few words here and there. And I only watched the anime in English recently. Like, I'm watching it in English with my girlfriend because she is not a big fan of subtitles. Because, I mean, I totally get it if she wants to watch something, well, she wants to watch that thing and not just some text on the screen. Get it, totally get it. I still love it in Japanese with subtitles because it has a different feeling to it. But I would never chastise anyone for not liking that. Like, absolutely not. And if she wants to watch it in German, which I wouldn't say... I mean, One Piece is one of those things that actually has a pretty decent German dub. But it's just no comparison to the other languages. But yeah, again, seeing it written like that, it kind of sounds like he has a speech impediment or something like that, or just a weird way of talking. So if anyone knows something, by all means, let me know in the comments. No, murder him. Murder him! Double slap. You know, every time I see him just making his hands long, I just imagine the same thing over and over. Instead of just going backwards and shooting forwards, imagine him going to the side and then clapping the ears. Like, we all, I think most of us know how it feels to get one hand or both hands against the ears. Like, that shit is crazy. Having, like, these hands slap you on the ears. You're either deaf forever, or your sense of balance is just destroyed. Or all of the above. Yes, being deaf without a sense of balance as you are dead. That's possible. Don't ask me how it is. But it's just, think about this. That would... Or the head just explodes. That's also a possibility. I'm just saying.
チョッパー。待って、トナカイだ。角だってひずめだってあるし、青っ鼻だし。そりゃ海賊にはなりたいけどさ、俺は人間の仲間ではないんだぞ。化け物だし。俺なんかお前らの仲間にはなれねえよ。だからお礼を言いに来たんだ。誘ってくれてありがとう。俺はここに残るけど、いつかまたさ、気が向いたらここへ。
うるせえ、行こう。
As they said in the anime, of course they will take a monster with them. They're all monsters. One way or another.
聞いてよ、ドクトリーヌ。俺、海賊になるんだ。あいつらと一緒に行くよ。海に出るんだよ。船員としてあいつらの仲間になって世界を旅するんだ。
バカ言うんじゃないよ。海賊なんてろくなもんじゃない。
それでもいいんだ。
生意気言うんじゃないよ。たかだかトナカイが海へ出るなんて話聞いたことないね。
So what's your crew like? I mean, that's later thing with Ace. What's your crew like? Yeah, we got this guy, this guy, this guy, and a reindeer. It's like, sure you got a reindeer. Of course you got a reindeer.
そうだよ、トナカイだ。でも男だ。
He's a man. A manly man.
虫が男だって。勝手な真似は許さないよ。お前なんかが海へ出て一体何ができるって言うんだい。あのヤブ医者のように幻想に生きるのかい。
違う、幻想じゃないよ。ドクターの研究は完成してたんだ。みんなソリに乗って山を降りるぞ。
待ちだ。
何？
This is so stupid, but so great.
若造ども。
And I love that they show this, but absolutely do not explain anything about it. Like, again, you don't play this game if you have no idea about One Piece. Probably. I mean, maybe it's a great appetizer, in my opinion. Like, if you don't know anything about One Piece and play this game, it's like, wow, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. How did that happen? Maybe it's an incentive to actually watch it. But again, they show all this with beautiful music and all, but don't explain at all why that's such a big deal. Why that's such an amazing scene. In case you didn't realize, I love One Piece. It's so stupid and so great. Like, one thing that one absolutely has to keep in mind. This is something like you have to sure, let's give Luffy the coins. You have to let yourself get into. As in, it's incredibly stupid. It's incredibly corny. It's cheesy. Luffy is stupid. And all this talk about him being determined and just the greatest captain ever, like, more or less. All of this, Luffy gets mad, Luffy turns up the heat, stuff like that. It's so epic if you let it happen. If you just look at it objectively and be like, the fuck? Sure, but if you just let it happen, if you watch it and you're like, yes, it's gonna destroy them all because they hurt his friends and stuff like that. It's basically like watching WWE. If you just look at it from a standpoint of good story, bad story, then of course it's just like, that's stupid. All of that's stupid. But if you live it, if you're like, if you get into it, it's just amazing. Haven't watched WWE in a long time, but like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and then 2 years before that, I watched the WrestleMania with my brothers, and it's fun. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye!